I have a 21-year-old son diagnosed moderate to severe when he was 2.5 years old. All the perseverative behaviors, circles, talking to himself. We did detox, chelation, play therapy, ABA. He mainstreamed fully in sixth grade, graduated high school with a 3.9, including honors classes, now a junior in college, enjoying getting to be totally online this semester because he really wants friends, that social connection. But even with getting into the top jazz choir, because he has perfect pitch, rushing and being offered 3 fraternities, choose one, and even accepted into a music fraternity, still couldn't make any connections. He is totally enjoying his junior year remotely living at home. His autism services director said that this is difficult because most kids on the spectrum are happy alone.
Well, it sounds like he's doing pretty good. So what's his problem?
The problem is that he wants to connect, that he's having troubles connecting, and they want to know if you have any thoughts. And
what do you mean by connecting?
He wants friends. He wants to be
he's
able
not getting any friends, because usually when you're in this many different things with shared interests, you get some friends who shared interests.
But he's not. And she's saying he's in this, he's in the choir, he's in the fraternity.
Well,
but
oftentimes you get friends through those shared interests. Now you've got to, sometimes one thing I had to learn is I couldn't go on and on and on talking about the same carnival ride over and over again. People get sick of that. So you have to make some rules. Okay, why has he not got friends? I have a few more questions I got to ask, because when I was his age, I did have friends who shared interests. And a couple of the people I was friends with were probably on the spectrum, but it was through shared interest. And he's doing shared interest things. They invited him into a music fraternity. And he might be kind of just going on and on and on, talking about his favorite thing to where other people get bored. And someone needs to just coach him that, okay, you talked about the bassoon like for 2 hours now. I'm just making something up. And with an instrument, and people are getting bored with it. You see, I need more information to find out. He's probably doing something like that just totally turns off the other people.
And I wonder if mom can be a little bit of a sleuth while he's home doing stuff online to see, because even in the Zoom, you can begin to see it's a little bit different.
Sure. Yeah. And then is he just yakking on and on and on? Now, one of the problems I have, and I still have it, is interrupting, because I can't get the timing. There's a lot of problems I have to do with slow processor speed, multitasking, timing, and see what he's doing wrong. You see, this is where I might just need some social coaching. Okay, you've talked too long about this musical instrument. Let's get somebody else talking. What is he doing online? I'd watch him. Because usually somebody that's doing that many things like that does get some friends.
Yeah. Thank you for bringing up the interrupting thing, because a couple of people have written in and said that I've interrupted you several times, and I apologize. It is very hard to time in Zoom, so interrupting is also my problem, and they're mad at me that I've interrupted you too many times.
Well, and I've interrupted people just live because I can't get the timing. This is where the processor speed of my brain, if I was a computer, I'd be an Intel 286. You can look that up and see what that is. But I've got the cloud for memory. But a lot of the problems of things like interrupting, that's processor speed. And I still have a problem with that.
So, but you said you have the cloud for memory. So does that mean you have a
cloud would be tons of memory? Computer
so
cloud,
So you have a lot of memory?
I have a lot of memory, but I've got no working memory. Like if I had any task that involves more than 3 steps, I have to write them down. I have to make a checklist or I can't remember them. I cannot remember long strings of verbal steps.
So what are the things that you have that you just remember everything from your childhood? What you say?
Not everything. I mean, it's like, I don't remember every hotel I've been in. I only remember really weird, really terrible. And I remember generic Hilton Garden Inn, sort of what they look like, because they're all the same. Generic Fairfield Inn.
I love that.
Brands. And then I remember this really awful hotel I stayed in that was so trendy, it was stupid. The lobby looked like a construction site. There's snap tie holes showing where they're taking the forms off. I'm going, that's not cool. But the worst thing was the breakfast. They served it in pint ice cream containers. And then they just dumped the slimy poached egg on the top.
That's horrible.
It was
That's
horrible.
horrible.
It was trying to be really trendy. And I go, really? Young people are really going to want to eat breakfast out of ice cream containers? I don't know about that.
Oh, Temple, I think you have a career as a travelogue reporter. Because I would
And
enjoy
I said, we are never staying here ever again.
Temple. Oh, I love it.
Hey, thanks for watching Autism Live. To subscribe, click here. And if you'd like to check out some more of our videos, click here.